Those who can't recognize the monster that's in themselves are not good people. Simple point of fact. I mean, those who have recognized the monster within themselves and sublimated it and still managed to function within society, those are the good people. But then you've got these people out there that talk about how wonderful and virtuous they are, that they're all sweetness and light. But when confronted, their monster comes out. I mean, you must have seen it in any amount of internet conversations that you've had with people who you disagree with or who have disagreed with you. You bring up a cogent point and expect them to banter back with you and hopefully attempt to change your mind, and instead they're swearing at you, they're hurling insults. All argument has gone out the window in favor of just ad hominem attacks. It translates well to real life as well. You've got these Antifa protesters running around, and again, they see themselves as they're new, they're good, they're full of light, they haven't committed any acts of evil. So clearly they must be the good people and everyone else is the bad guys. But yet it's these Antifa protesters who have stabbed an 86-year-old man? Or beaten up a man and his 8-year-old son, or hit a guy with a bike lock, or thrown countless bottles of pee and plaster. Any number of things. Violent acts. Of course, we all know about Moldy Locks and her dreadlock fetish porn career, and how lovely she was before she got into all that. This is what happens. She discovered her monster, but without developing the skills to sublimate it, and it took her. And that's what happens is these people, they're not prepared. They believe that they have no monster, and so when it shows up, it simply takes them and turns them into the monster that they fought so hard to avoid. Take the case of Aziz Ansari, okay? He walks around with this cherubic, wide-eyed face. It's stereotypical of this type of person, and he walks around, and, I mean, he gets into a situation where he can have his way with this girl, and rather than recognize he could and then not, he instead knows he's the kind of person that won't. And so he does. I mean, how many years does he spend talking about the type of people who do this? And as he does, he sets himself apart. Now me, I know that at any point, I could get a trusting woman alone in a room and overpower her and take her. Have my way with her. And in recognizing that, in knowing that not only do I have the physical capacity, but that, I could do it. That's why I won't do it. These other people, these leftists, these virtue signalers, they go around talking about how they could never commit an act such as that. The people that talk about racism and accuse everyone of being racist, then turn around and say, well, black people are too stupid to pass the test, so we've got to lower the standards for them. And that's not racism, of course. That's their monster coming out. It's the same people who, like Michael Moore, say things like, there's no way I could be racist, but this white privilege, this white male privilege, needs to be cleansed from our society. Virtue signalers and people who believe that they are only light and no darkness, they are the people who will bring darkness into their lives and the lives of those around them. If you've enjoyed this talk, please like, subscribe, share. Leave a comment down below, whether it's positive or negative. I like negative comments. I strive to surround myself with people who disagree with me because that's really the only way to grow as a person. If you disagree with me, or if you simply have a subject you'd like me to discuss, leave me a comment, send me a private message. I look forward to it all. In the meantime, bye.